So Neil, what am I looking at right here?
Well, John, this is what we call a Numa Super Jaws overburden drilling system. And this system allows the contractor to not only drill the anchor pile or micro pile, but they're actually going to pull the casing down into bedrock as they drill. So on the front of our down the hole hammer is a Super Jaws overburden bit. Then as the air operates the hammer, there's a piston inside the hammer that actuates, travels several inches in either direction, impacts the bit, transfers the energy down into the tungsten carbides in the Super Jaws bit, and that's what fractures your rock. The air, after operating the hammer, then takes the drilled cuttings, as well as the air, up inside the casing, all the way up and out your duplex diverter, where the spoils should be directed into a hopper or into a safe area. And this is one of our biggest selling products, and it's used in micro piles from 4 inches in diameter all the way up to 12 3/4 inches.
That's really cool. It's a cool setup to see it all broken apart. Now, what is this over here? This is a little new. I've never seen this before.
Well, this is a new product that Numa's offering. It's a reverse circulation hammer, and the reverse circulation hammer works differently than a conventional hammer. The reverse circulation hammer requires the air to still operate the hammer, but then we're also flushing a water medium down the center of the hammer to the bit face. This type of what we call dual fluid system is required in sensitive ground conditions. You get into the bigger cities where you have existing buildings and structures that they do not want to undermine by sending high pressured air out into the formation, which can disturb the surrounding buildings and structures. So with this system, we're using a water as a flushing medium down the center of the hammer. It exits the bit face, and the air that operates the hammer in the same way as a conventional hammer never leaves the casing. It's returned back up and it stays inside the casing, and the air's returned to the surface. So all you have out into the formation is a water that's used for flushing the cuttings, and it sends it around the casing, so we're not disturbing the inside of the pile.
Yeah, that's a great tool for urban situations when you're drilling next to buildings or bridges. That's fantastic. Now, is this made in the U.S. by Numa?
This is made in the U.S. by Numa. Numa manufactures all of our products in-house. The only things we don't do are heat treating. We leave those for professionals. But we take great pride in the manufacturing of all of our down-the-hole hammer products, whether it's hammers, bits, or all the consumables that go with it.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic, Neil. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks a lot, John. Enjoy the show.